Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's news headlines. While state crime officers investigate charges of jury tampering against the Colleton County Court clerk, Alex Murdaugh's lawyers have gone ahead and officially asked for a new trial for the convicted killer of his wife and son. Murdaugh's lawyers continue to say that Becky Hill talked to jurors after the defense began its case, while writing a book that wouldn't have sold without the guilty verdict. According to the lawyers, Hill told jurors, "You're going to hear things that will probably throw you off. Don't let this distract or mislead you." Well, former Governor Nikki Haley has officially filed to participate in the South Carolina presidential primary February 24th as she rises in the GOP presidential polls in Iowa, while Senator Tim Scott continues to languish, though the popularity of both together added to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' numbers still don't add up to former President Trump's popularity and the Hawkeye state. The latest polling out of Iowa shows Trump with 43% support, Haley and DeSantis with 16%, and Scott with 7%. Well, the town of Hilton Head and its land trust are continuing to commemorate the town's 360-year history with the unveiling of an historical marker at Fort Powell on Beach City Road on Wednesday afternoon. The new marker will replace one that's been up for years and will more completely describe the story of Fort Powell and its relationship to Mitchellville, the first freedmen's village in the United States. Well, 26 different low country charities have been given some extra help by all of us in Beaufort County in the distribution of nearly $400,000 from the county's Community Services Grant Program. The grants to the nonprofits range from over $37,000 to the United Way and the Community Services Organization, $32,000 to the Good Neighbor Free Medical Clinic, and $25,000 to Low Country Legal Volunteers. Well, rock music legend John Mellencamp is coming to Columbia for a concert, promoters said on Monday. Mellencamp, who first became well known under the stage name John Cougar, will bring his live and in-person tour to the Township Auditorium on April the 20th, 2024, while this tour includes 2 stops in North Carolina and another in Georgia. This is currently Mellencamp's only scheduled performance in South Carolina. Tickets will go on sale to the public this Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com, and ticket prices range from $50 to $150, according to the venue's website. And sources say that Mellencamp's daughter still lives here on Hilton Head. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on the screen, and remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at WHHI-TV.com. If you have a news tip, a story idea, or even a cool weather photo, well, you can just email it to us at news@WHHI-TV.com. And now let's get an update on sports with Justin Jarrett. Justin?
It's time for Last Night in the Lowco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. And it's time to celebrate some more state champions in our midst. The SCISA Cross Country State Championships went off over the weekend at Heathwood Hall in Columbia, and one area team and 2 individuals brought state titles home to the Lowco. John Paul II raced to the SCISA 3A boys title behind the trio of Zac Henderson, Blake Hubik, and Sebastian Frickel, who came across the line in 4th through 6th places to power the Golden Warriors to the crown. Holy Trinity's Virginia Brunson and Thomas Heyward's Jaden Powell made it a Lowco sweep in the 2A race, as Brunson won the girls' race in 22:57 and led the Mighty Lions to a runner-up finish, and Powell claimed the boys' title in 1912. The girls from cross schools were runners-up in the 1A race, and JP2's girls placed 3rd in 3A, with Abby Brock finishing 2nd overall. The public school runners have their state qualifiers this weekend, so we'll be on the lookout for more championship performances. And we could also have a local volleyball team playing for a state title this weekend if the Bridges Prep Buccaneers can take down visiting Lakeview tonight in the Class 1A lower state finals. Check out last night's Lowco Sports Lowdown for our interview with Coach Roger Wilson and much more. And tune in tomorrow to see how the Bucks fare. For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.
Great update, Justin. And now we're going to get some news on the weather. It's going to get chilly, right, Maria?
Thanks, Robyn. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we'll see plenty of sunshine throughout the next few days and going into the weekend, but we are going to see a major drop in temperature the next couple of days, but it should be warming up just in time for the weekend. So taking a look at Wednesday, it's going to be breezy and much cooler, with Hillnet having a high of 58, a low of 47, Bluffton's going to have a high of 58, a low of 44, and Beaufort's going to have a high of 57 and a low of 41. The sunrise for Wednesday is going to be at 7:40 and sunset's going to be at 6:33. Taking a look at the beach tides, high tide is going to be at 12:22 p.m. and low tide is going to be at 7:48 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, a little bit into the weekend, Thursday is going to be sunny but still cooler, with the highs getting into the 60s and lows in the 50s and 40s. Come Friday, it's going to be sunny to partly cloudy, with the highs getting back up into the upper 60s, lows in the 50s. And then come Saturday, it's going to be sunny with the highs in the 70s and lows in the 50s. That's it for today. Let's head back to the desk.
Coming up after the break, a family in Bluffton gives back to Bluffton Self-Help. See how.